Peace, peace, peace. Peace, peace. Peace, y'all. Yeah, today's topic is fake book. Fake book is not real life. Part 1. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is that, when a lot of people, majority of people get on Facebook, they be on some, they be on some fake shit, like, you know what I mean? All right. Chris, how you doing, miss? So, you know what I mean? They get on the Facebook and they be on some fake shit, like they project a certain character of themselves, you know what I'm saying? That's not really themselves, you know what I'm saying? So, it's like anybody could like come on Facebook and be like, yo, I'm so-and-so and I do this and that and I'm blah, 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 and say anything out their mouth, you know what I'm saying? Because, who knows? Like, who's really, like, you could check their page, you could check their profile, you could see something about them, whatever, but who really knows what that person really does in their real life or who they really are? You know what I'm saying? So when they get on Facebook, they just, they turn into whoever they want. You know what I'm saying? Like, So I say that to say, if you true and living, you know what I'm saying? Like, how we say the term true and living. True and living means that you are living the truth. And what is the truth? The truth is the reality of your own self. You know what I'm saying? Like, in other words, not being on some fake shit, not being on some like, yo, let me pretend to be this person, when I'm in certain circles, and you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, we're all swift and changeable in our actions, you know what I'm saying? Like, we show different aspects of our personality in different places, you know what I mean? But you could tell when a person is on some fake shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? How Sheik Lou said in his rhyme, he said, nigga came home from somewhere, I could tell it ain't jail. You know what I'm saying? You could just say what's up, I could tell it ain't real. Nigga came home from somewhere, I could tell it ain't jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas just be like, just coming out of nowhere on some UFO shit. But anyway, so I say that to say this, and, leading up to the point of, I say Facebook is not real life. So in other words, like, when you on Facebook and you saying certain things and you projecting certain images, you know what I'm saying? Just like, make sure that those things that you're projecting are real to who you actually are. You know what I'm saying? Like, in real life. That's why I be like, so I always say, man, like, you know what I'm saying? You see a lot of times, you get into a back and forth with somebody on the Facebook or whatever on the book, and it's over some nonsense, man. And it's really because a lot of people lack understanding. You know what I mean? Like, if you understood certain things, then, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't even have to go back and forth with a person, you know what I'm saying, if they had understanding, you know what I'm saying? Like, so sometimes it's like, you know what I'm saying, you find yourself, you know what I'm saying, arguing with fools. They say, you're not supposed to argue with fools. You know what I mean? Because, how they say, a wise man can play the role of a fool, but a fool can never play the role of a wise man. You know what I mean? Because the wise man may have been a fool before, but now he's wise. So if he wants to, he could play dumb, or he could play the fool. He could play like he don't know, you know what I'm saying? But a fool, he really don't know. So he can't play wise. He can't pretend to be wise. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some peace to Corey Anderson Sr. in the building. You know what I mean? Like, a fool can't pretend to be wise because a real wise man is gonna see that from afar. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna call it out. So then when a king calls out the Joker, and the Joker is mad because the Joker thought he was the tally-ho. He thought he was gonna trump everything with all that clown shit. And then the king showed and proved that, nigga, no. Did you think you a joker? No, so I'm a king. I said my rhyme. I'm a king. You a joker. You cowards and smokers. You don't understand your power because you lack in culture. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, people be coming through on some joker shit and thinking they gonna outshine a king. No, my man, don't work like that. Don't work like that. Don't work like that. So, like I say, when the wise man calls out the joker, or when the king trumps the joker, You know what I'm saying? When the wise man calls out the fool gets his feelings hurt or her feelings hurt. And then the fool, you know what I'm saying, starts parading around and talking mad negative about the wise man because the wise man called them out and showed their foolishness to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Exposed their foolishness to everybody. Now the fool is feeling bad. Now the fool is embarrassed. Now the fool is looking like a clown in front of everybody because he chose that. He thought that he thought that Joker shit was gonna trump the king. You know what I'm saying? He thought that clown shit was gonna trump the wise man. No, you're wrong. And then when you got your card pulled, you feel bad. Now you wanna bash the wise man. You wanna say, oh, man, who he is. Oh, da, 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 da. Now you wanna be mad. You wanna talk all this hot shit because you got your feelings hurt. So, as a wise man, let me give some advice to those who want to play the fool. If you're a fool, just be a fool. Don't try to play the wise, because you're gonna get your card pulled every time. Every time. So stop trying to play wise when you're not wise. You know what I'm saying? It will show in your wisdom. You know, what you know will show. And it ain't just about what I'm saying about like a bunch of fancy words and all of that. That's why I come on this thing to speak to the topic that fake book is not real life. You know what I'm saying? Like everything you hear me on doing or showing on fake book, you know what I'm saying? You see me walking and talking in my real life. You know what I'm saying? And people that actually know me, not some of these people that might have seen me or might have heard something about me, but don't even know me, never built with me, never sat down and said, peace, God, how you see such and such and da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and never walk and talk with me, you know what I'm saying? So you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? You don't know me. You could just go off of what you heard from somebody else, that heard that from somebody else, that heard that from somebody else, that heard that from somebody else. That's all you can do. So when you sit down and you actually chop it up with a person, you walk and talk with a person, then you actually know who that person is. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, if you're gonna judge from afar, then be a judger from afar. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to walk and talk with me, if you want to build with me, you know what I'm saying, then we could do that. But you can't come at somebody now let me address this as well. You can't come at somebody on a cold current. You know what I'm saying? Like, people got to check their currents. You know what I'm saying? We understand the build destroy degree in the 1 to 40. You know what I'm saying? People be coming on a cold current, and then when you heat their ass up, you know what I'm saying, they be acting like, you know what I'm saying, they want to start the stealing and crying and yeah, nah. You know what I'm saying? Don't be coming at me. You know what I'm saying? Like how I say, if you don't want to be straightened out, don't come at somebody sideways. You know what I'm saying? That's just real talk. That's real talk. And I don't know if people think like, you know, I don't know, like people might think like kindness is weakness or something, or they think like, oh nah, you know, he's a nice guy, or he's a, you know, da, 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 da. Yo, that don't mean that somebody's a pushover because they have manners, because they was raised with some home training. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, it don't mean a person is, you know, soft or something because they have manners and they was raised with some home training, you know, and they civilize themselves with the knowledge of self. You know what I'm saying? Don't mean that, you know, you just a pushover. Oh, no, aren't you supposed to be Mr. Righteous Man? You're supposed to let people say anything to you and not say nothing back. You're supposed to let people make all kind of wild comments out the side of their neck and come at you sideways, and you're not supposed to straighten that out. Nah, you're not supposed to say nothing. You're supposed to just let everybody just say a whole bunch of wild, crazy stuff, misinterpreting something. You know what I'm saying? And then make all kind of wild misinterpretations. And no, don't say anything. Don't just, you know, just let them come on your page and bash your page with all their foolishness, trying to cloud the wise man's page with all their foolishness. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to just sit there and, oh, well, you know, Lord forgive them, for they know not what they do. Man, get out of here. Turn the other cheek. Man, get out of here, man, with all that nonsense, man. But anyway, man, you know, so people gotta get that straightened out, man, and stop trying to make me seem like I'm disrespectful. I'm never disrespectful. Will I check you? Or can I be checked? Yes, nobody's infallible. Everybody can be corrected. Everybody can, let's say you say something and it was something, somebody was like, nah, that's not what I mean. This is what I'm really saying. And then you can understand their actual intent more so than your assumption of what it means. A picture's worth 1,000 words. You know what I'm saying? A million words to me, if you ask me. You know what I mean? And that's a subtitle of one of my books too. A picture's worth 1,000,000 words. It's called Several Study Sciences of the Number Seven, subtitled "A Picture's Worth 1,000,000 Words." You know what I mean? I'm gonna start dropping some more jewels on that too, and I'm gonna start posting some more of those from my writings up on the book and all of that. You know what I mean? Bring that info back on deck. But yeah, so may I address this specific post? Post I did as far as with piece of Reggie Lawrence in the building. You know, piece of this to this post I did where I was saying said black men have been fighting white supremacy. What about the black woman? And people took that as if like I'm saying that she's not fighting. I'm asking how, or for more so for people to speak on the attributes of the black woman and how she's manifesting her part. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, now if you have an answer for that question, like a few people did, and they just gave their answer, and it was direct, and it was actually relevant to the post. You know what I'm saying? And then you had a lot of other people that were just posting things that wasn't even relevant to the post. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, you're not even answering the question. You're talking like a whole bunch of other stuff that's not even relevant to the post. So like, what are you talking about? Like, come on, like nobody's even talking about what you're talking about. So it's like, let's be relevant. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, let's be relevant. You know what I mean? Like, people don't be relevant. They be like, just coming off, wanting to voice all their emotions, and you know what I'm saying, and want to get into a back and forth with you, like it's like 3 or 4 women today I had to sit there and go back and forth with, and to the point I was just like, you know what, all right, whatever, yeah, da 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 da. And only to find out that basically all of them were doing the same thing. It's like first of all, you didn't even give an answer to the question. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even answer the post directly. You said a whole bunch of other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Said a whole bunch of other stuff, and then didn't even like I say, answer the direct question of the post. So it's like I said, what was it that you had an answer, or you just wanted to argue with a man? And basically, as you can go back and see on the post and see the back and forth and see what they were saying, what I was saying, and even after I said what I said, which explains what they're doing, they kept on doing it. And I'm like, man, see, like, come on, man. I'm not even gonna sit here and go back and forth with somebody who can't even, first of all, answer a question directly, and then people come on there, saying all this other stuff, and then they want you to answer their questions. Oh, show and prove who you are, and first of all, you're on my page. If you're looking on my page and you're seeing what I'm posting about and what I'm speaking about and so forth, then you can see that obviously this is what it is. And then if you want to check out and see who a person is, then you go on their page and see what they're posting and see what they're about. Because when you click on the thing, when you about to make a post or whatever, and it says what's on your mind, right? Don't it say that? Doesn't it say that? It says what's on your mind. Like, that commercial, what's in your wallet? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's on your mind? So Which brings me to another point too. When you go on another person's plate, a lot of people don't be being original. That's what I be talking about, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm going back and forth with people, and y'all dudes and a lot of females ain't even original. And what I mean by that, now that you're not original melanated people, of course you are original black people, but I mean original as far as your mentality, as far as you being original in your creation and creating original content. Like I said, the main people that be talking mad shit, like the ones that be sitting there talking, oh nigga, you don't know nothing, you're dumb and you're this and that, and da 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 da, trying to just name call like they in sixth grade or something. Girl, you know what I'm saying? I was going back, I told this girl one today, I was like, man, you sound like you in fifth grade arguing at the lunch table about who has the best toy or the best comic book or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, really, man. And then talk about, yo, my page got all the knowledge on it. And then I go to a page and I see a bunch of reposts from a whole bunch from other people's pages. And I'm like, yo, you see what I'm talking about? For one, you're not even posting original content. So if you're not posting original content, then you're not being original yourself. So you're gonna tell me your page, you're gonna tell me your page has all this and that on it, and you know what I mean? But then you go on it and I don't see nothing original from you. And what I see from you is like a bunch of quotes, and you know, that I guess supposed to like be like, you know, and they sound like remixes of other famous people's quotes that I didn't heard before. You know what I'm saying? Or seen on somebody else's page or whatever, or just, you know what I mean? So, you know, and you know what people doing now too? They instead of reposting people's stuff, they screenshot the picture and then they repost it, you know what I'm saying, with their own words or whatever, as if like it was their original post or whatever, their original picture or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, now that's not, and you know how you know that? Because it'll be posted at the same time that somebody else just freshly posted that new post. So you know that obviously somebody bit that from somebody. Somebody bit it from somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was new, if they just like they got it off the internet and they just posted it or whatever, they Googled and they posted it, then it'll be new and nobody else will have it. It'll be like an original content. And then if somebody else reposted it, it'll be posted and you'll see the person that they posted it from. You know what I'm saying? A person whose post they shared, rather I say. You know what I'm saying? If they shared it. You know what I mean? So come on, man. You can't have a whole bunch of reposts on your page and talk about you got the knowledge and you so smart and you so intelligent and blah, 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 blah. You ain't even got no original content. You know what I'm saying? Where's the original content? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Hey, get out of here, man. So anyway, you know, so you got a lot of people like that come on your page coming at you sideways. And then when you straighten them out, you're the wrong guy. You're the bad guy. Yo, this guy is so disrespectful. Yo, this guy is so this and that. Yo, what's wrong with this guy? Yo, da-da-da-da-da. Yo, but do y'all not sit back and read all of you motherfucking ignorant motherfuckers, and I'm going to say that, all you ignorant motherfuckers attacking me on my fucking page and on my post. And you think I'm supposed to just sit back and be like, oh, okay, just let these ignorant fools say what they say and just don't defend myself? For real? Who does that? Like, come on, man. Nah, listen, I just say if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. So, you know what I'm saying? If I'm going to come on somebody's page and I'm going to say something that I disagree with, then I'm going to say what I say. And sometimes I might go through a little back and forth and I stand my ground. It is what it is. But I'm not going to come on their page with foolishness, because everything I say has some content to it. And whether or not they agreed with me or not, at the end of the day, they know I gave them some real wisdom. I gave them some real information. Because I ain't gonna sit there and go back and forth with you on some dumb shit and be saying ignorant shit. Like, go and look on my page. And if you see me going back and forth with somebody, you see me laying a premise, you know what I'm saying, and then building upon that premise and then expanding, you know what I'm saying, off of what I first originally said. You know what I mean? Like I stick to the script. You know what I'm saying? People be all over the universe with it, man. Coming at all different angles with all their crazy ass thoughts. And then they want you to sit there and go back and forth with them. And really, you know what it is too, man? For one, it's like I said, people, it's like people be on some like, people think this shit is like battle rap. For real, man. People be thinking this shit is like battle rap. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? In order to be the greats, you gotta battle the greats. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump in the chat and I'm gonna act like I'm arguing with Lord Messiah. I'm gonna act like, or I'm gonna act like I'm arguing with the God. You know what I'm saying? So then, when I, you know what I'm saying, when I get all these other weak emotional people to agree with my pettiness, then it's gonna make it seem like we're winning and he's losing. In the petty argument about my weak emotions that I ganged up everybody else to do. Oh well, let me tell you what somebody else did. Yo, listen, I'm not saying these things to gossip right now. I am venting a little something, but also to check a lot of things that y'all people be doing, man. And I'm gonna send this shit to a lot of people's inbox too. So be waiting on this video. It's coming. You know what I'm saying? Because you if I send it to you, or even if it ain't even about you, you know what I'm saying, then you need to see it anyway, because just to, you know, give you my perspective and put you up on how, you know, what people be doing on this book and all of that, you know what I'm saying, and just make you aware so that you can maybe prevent a lot of the bullshit. Don't fall for the hype and all that other and get sucked into the nonsense, into the vacuum of ignorance, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Another thing is another dude. Okay, before I get to the sucker for love dudes, let me get to what somebody tried to do too. Now, somebody said earlier, I ain't gonna say no names, 'cause I don't even remember the name. It wasn't even that important. But anyway, somebody said earlier, they said something. Oh, you mad at me? And Pete, right? And Pete, right? And Pete, right? She said she came off and she was like, you never said this to me before. But wait a minute, did you go back and check your initial statements? How you came on my page with that slick shit? You know what I'm saying? And you wasn't even the first one to comment. So when you commented, you're riding off of the vibe of other people. So that means you're being a follower. You know what I'm saying? So now, being that other people might have posted their disagreement, now you feel like you could just jump on the page like, oh, that's the wave, that's the vibe. You got a couple people disagreeing, I'm gonna jump on that wave too, and I'm gonna say my slick shit. So now you come in with your slick shit, and she says some shit like, y'all men, y'all supposed to be men, but y'all not. You know what I'm saying? We are, or something like that. And I said, and this particular woman, oh, I do remember, this particular woman has the name Goddess in her name. And you know what? and not to disrespect any woman that might have Goddess in her name, but most times, 8 out of 10 times, the women that got that term Goddess in their names, these are the type of women that want to be men. You want to be the God, is what you really want to be. You want to be the God, but you try to flip it up on some, oh, I'm the goddess. And to me, knowledge this, right? What I learned from Facebook, because in the dictionary I learned a different definition. I read a different definition. But on Facebook, what I learned, a goddess is a woman that poses half naked with some spiritual ornaments on, and but never gives any real knowledge or wisdom or advice. You know what I'm saying? But she just poses half naked and looks all good and like, oh, I'm the goddess, the ancient African goddess, the Nubian queen. Man, get out of here with all of that, man. Like, man, listen. Yes, man, I love the black woman. All praise due. I love the physical body of the black woman. Yes, I do. That is damn near one of my number one motivations, of course. But I'm not overzealous about it in a sense where I'm worshiping, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like it just goes too far with it, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, this particular individual, what she did was she said, oh, you have something against me and the Nation of Islam or something like that. And I'm like, no, you're saying that. And then she tried to, and then like, you know, I'm just not like when you going for, when you answering notifications, you just clicking on it, and then you might respond. What she did was she tried to do some slick shit. She went to another post where I was going back and forth with this, where we was going in with something about with this Muslim dude, and I guess she tried to go on that page and respond back to me about the matter about the black woman, if she's fighting white supremacy, and try to bring that conversation over to the other post, you know what I'm saying? And then try to get me to go back and forth with her, and I called that out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow, you're gonna try to drag me over to another post and try to argue with me over here about another matter, and then try to get people to gang up with you and then come at me like that. That's, see what I'm saying? Like, that's some sucker shit, man. Like, stop that corny shit. See what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to say, man. Like, that's weakness. That right there is weakness, because if you can't even stand your own ground and defend yourself, don't try to drag other people into a conversation, try to get them to gang up because you're on some emotional weak shit and you try to come at me sideways and I straightened you out. No. You can't do that, man. You can't do that. That's cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't part of the game. Like, you cheating. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, for real, man. That's some little kid shit, man. That's like you cheating, man. Like, what are you doing, man? Like, come on, man. Like, really? Who does that? But anyway, so, you know, I'm just like, wow, man. People are just like really, really on some next shit. And now let me also, and then now let me go to the sucker for love dudes. The sucker for love dudes out there. Oh, you sucker for love dudes. And what I mean by sucker for love ass niggas is that, yo, listen, man. Man up, man. Stand up, man, like you got a Johnson between your legs, man, and you don't sit down and pee. Okay, that's what I mean, man. You know what I'm saying? Like if you sit down to pee, then hey, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? If you the type that sit down to pee, I mean, hey, that's on you. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's on you. But for the real men out there, you know what I'm saying, who stand on principle and not afraid to speak their word and stand on their word and let their word be bond regardless to whom or what. For those real men out there, you know, knowledge for you. Peace, King. You know what I'm saying? Word of bond, because you got a lot of sucker for love ass niggas out here. When a man make a statement, and of course you're gonna have he makes a masculine statement, and then of course you're gonna have a few females, mostly the feminist type females that try to, or the females that like females that may try to say something against your post just to try to bring negative energy against you so they can have the women for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Or make you seem bad because you're saying something heterosexual. You know what I'm saying? As if like the heterosexual man has no right or stance in this world today. Listen, man. People got the right to do or whatever they want to, you know, whatever. But yo, man, y'all ain't gonna hate on the original man, the so-called alpha male. Y'all not gonna hate on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, y'all not gonna hate on the original man. Be whatever you call yourself being, but don't hate on the original man. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate on the alpha male. You know what I'm saying? The real men that through all of this bullshit and changing in society, we the ones that still keeping realness alive as fucking men. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you got these sucker for love dudes on the joint that be like, you know, so like I say, a man will say a masculine statement, a few females will say something in disagreement, and then here he come, yeah, that's right, sis, you know, brothers be, you know, disrespecting women, and they be, you know, nigga, shut up, man, shut your punk pussy ass up, man, for real, man, like, I'm gonna just say it like that, like, I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it, I ain't gonna intellectualize it and all that. Man, shut your punk ass, your mama's boy ass up, man. Got a lot of mama's boys out there, man. For real, man. They got a lot of mama's boys out there. On that mama, the black woman is God. Oh, mama's boy ass niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. The black woman is she's the, man, listen, I know who the black woman is. The black woman is the earth. You heard? The black woman is the earth. Not the goddess. She's not the god. She's not the goddess. She's the earth, the fertile earth, who is the transporter, transmitter, reproductor of life. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for all these women that be talking all that, the god, I'm a goddess, the earth, the goddess paid homage to the earth. You know what I'm saying? So know that. The earth was always the highest. You know what I'm saying? And female representation. So know that about yourself, black woman. All this goddess stuff that comes along with like Greek culture. You know what I'm saying? Greek culture, where the Greek man would be literally worshiping the black woman because that was the protocol. And we know that there are matriarchal societies in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Where the matriarch is the mother. The society is based around the mother. So that's a matriarchal society. which we have in Africa. We had in Africa. So we know that. When the Greeks were introduced to that, say Kemet and so forth. When the Greeks were introduced to that and Kemet, they like I said, they were like bowing down to the black woman and worshiping her, kissing the feet. Even you see the Pope in his secret chambers, when he bows down and he kisses the feet of the statue of the Black Mary and baby Jesus. You know what I'm saying? What they call the Black Madonna, and that's all over Europe where they praising the Black Madonna. They are worshiping the black woman and child, while we over here worshiping the white man, the white woman and child. You know what I'm saying? Mary, so-called white Mary and white Jesus. We over there worshiping white deities, and they're worshiping us, the original black deity. You know what I mean? So we got it twisted. They actually doing the right thing, which is bowing down and worshiping the gods. But we sitting there praying to white gods like they're God, and we're not. You know what I'm saying? So we the ones that got it twisted. You know what I mean? But however, say they also wrong with what they do too, because they hold that in secrecy. I mean, actually, well, like I said, the truth is hidden in plain sight. So really, it ain't really a secret. It's just that you got to be able to detect it. You got to open up your eyes. Stop watching all this bullshit on TV and looking for dumb little 10-second dumb shit clips on YouTube and Facebook and Fakebook and all that. That's all you want to see is something that if that shit is longer than 15 seconds, that shit ain't gonna hold a lot of people's attention span. Word is bond. People's attention span is and this technology shit is doing it to them. All of this dumb shit these fools be flicking through on Facebook all day. And look, this female's responding to me again. Female that I was going back and forth with again. She's still popping up on my stuff. I bet she's saying all kind of whatever. And see, and that just still goes to show me. And what I told her was, I said, listen, Ma, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you about all your emotionalism. Like, do that with your man. He said, yeah, he doesn't do that to me. If he did, he wouldn't be with me. I said, listen, Ma, I said, I mean all your emotionalism. I said, talk to him about that, because I'm not your man. I got a woman that already nags me about all her emotional shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna do that with you. You handle that with your man. You know what I'm saying? And I said, why are you even? And I can see what type of female you are. Like, why are you even on Facebook arguing with another man other than your man about your emotional issues and this, that, and the third? Like, didn't your man console you? He didn't work out through and heal your soul from those emotional issues you're going through? Like, that's your man's duty. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you wanted a personal consultation from the God, you know what I'm saying? You could have just hit me in my inbox and maybe came at me another way, and maybe we could have had a more positive, constructive build. And maybe I could have shared some wisdom with you, sister. You know what I'm saying? But don't come at me with all your arguments and then, look, as if you're not trying to provoke people, I was just about to go back and forth say, like, this is my page, first of all. How many times I got to keep reminding y'all of that? And that's another thing, too, man. But everybody that got something to say about whatever I post and this, that, and the third, and yada, 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 did you not forget, man, Facebook is like worldwide. I'm pretty sure you got like, everybody that's posted on my page, I'm pretty sure you got at least over everybody on average, except for people that be like real exclusive or seclusive on it with their page or whatever. They only deal with personal people. The average person got at least 100 Facebook friends on their page, at least. Really, most people got thousands. But you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you got hundreds of friends on Facebook. You do not have to be on my page. You don't. You do not have to be on my page. Of all the friends you got on Facebook, you see many notifications popping up about this, about that. Oh, hey, such said this and such said. Like, yo, you could be commenting on their stuff. So if you choose to come over to my page and say whatever, and then get whatever kind of response you get from my page, if you don't like it, then guess what? As everybody else says, you can exit yourself from my page. You can block me. Exactly, which is true. And I be laughing. I be chuckling it up too when people tell me that shit too, because I be like, yeah, I knew they was gonna say that shit too, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. Like, if you got somebody on your page, like, and I ain't gonna front. I may have, sparred with somebody before and argued with them about something, like me, like, starting the argument. I'm not gonna front. You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying I've never done that before. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But like I say, if I do, it's to educate somebody. Like, say for example, if I see a sister on a page and she fronting and like her new perm is all that or something like that, right? And I'll be like, and I show a picture of a sister with a natural hairstyle that looks 10 times better than that perm. And I'll be like, yo, sis, you know what I'm saying? Natural hair, brothers appreciate that natural hair way better than, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Instead of them taking that as a compliment, they're going to take it as an insult. Not, you know what I'm saying? Not only because of the fact of like, okay, well, they could have just took it as an insult. Like, okay, yeah, I feel you, brother. Peace, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Just, peace, king. How y'all be doing? You know how y'all be doing? Peace, king. You know what I'm saying? And, you could have just, did that and kept it moving, right? But you chose to, so it's just like, man, come on. When does this shit stop? It never stops. You know what I'm saying? Like, the brother posted on my page earlier. He's like, yo, man, that's why I don't argue with women, man. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna turn it into to say, oh, you don't like women, you got something against black women, you gay or something, or this or that or something. They're gonna say something about you, like, you know what I'm saying, as if like, oh, it's a reason why you saying this or saying that. And that brings me back to that book, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you black men know about it. If you haven't read it, you've heard of it. Shahrazad Ali, The Black Man's Guide to Understanding the Black Woman. Shahrazad Ali, The Black Man's Guide to Understanding the Black Woman. You know what I'm saying? She dropped Megatron bombs in that book, man. You know what I'm saying? Where she was exposing and focusing on the black woman, you know what I'm saying? What's going on with the black woman. And like I say, you know what I'm saying, all the time, like, yo, listen, we could talk about the white man all day. Ain't nothing wrong with that, right? Nobody says nothing about that. Yeah, that's right, brother. Yeah, the white man. We can talk about the white woman all day. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, yeah, that's right, the white woman. Yeah, we can talk about the black man all day. Yeah, the black man, he ain't doing shit. He ain't doing that. He should be doing this and that. We can talk about the black man all day, right? But when it comes to the black woman, oh, no, you can't say nothing about her. You can't say nothing about her. Yo, that's my mama. What? You talking about the black woman? That's my mama, man. Yo. Hell nah, fuck that shit, son. Yo, watch your mouth, son. You can't say nothing about her. Yo, that's my mama, yo. That's the black woman. You can't say nothing about her. Oh, what? That's the black woman. That's my daughter, son. Who you talking about? Yo, watch your mouth, son. That's my daughter. You can't say nothing about her. Oh, matter of fact, that's my sister. You can't say nothing about her. Oh, no, that's my auntie. You can't say nothing about her. Oh, no, that's my grandmother. You can't say nothing about her. Oh, no, that's my girlfriend. You can't say nothing about her. Oh, no, that's my wife. You can't say nothing about her. So, see, the black woman is protected on all sides. She's protected all around because of who she is. See what I'm saying? And because she is the black queen and she's sacred and so forth, that means that we not supposed to say something to her when she get out of line, or when she you know what I mean, doing something that ain't right in his act. We supposed to stand back. Nah, brother. See, the reason why the black woman acts ratchet and perms her hair and say, nigga, get out my face, nigga. You ain't telling me shit. You ain't my daddy, nigga. The reason why she does that, because she's the queen of the universe, brother. Don't you understand that? You have to let her go through that phase, brother. See what I'm saying? Man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. A queen is a queen. You know what I'm saying? And an uncivilized woman is an uncivilized woman. I'm going to put it like that. I could have said many other derogatory terms, but I'm going to say it like that. A queen is a queen, and an uncivilized woman is an uncivilized woman. You know what I'm saying? And you easily know the difference. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard to tell. You know what I'm saying? Just like you say, you walking down the street and you see a woman, a black woman who comes outside her house cultured, groomed, properly, you know what I'm saying? You could tell she washed her ass this morning, she brushed her teeth, she did her hair, she got herself looking all fine, all done up, smelling good, looking good, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not just saying that's just a physical attribute of her, but also you can tell by the way she carries herself and by how she dresses that, no, this ain't no average girl. She's not walking with poom shorts on and her ass all out and twitching in the middle of the street for all men to see. She's not doing that. She got herself covered up. She has culture. But yet you could see that form up under there. You could still see that form, because black men, we looking. It don't matter what you got on, we still looking. We gonna find the curve somewhere. You know what I'm saying? We looking for the curves. You know what I'm saying? So just real man talk. So but it's a way that we would address that type of woman as where we would address that other woman who's just got it all out. See what I'm saying? The woman who got it all out, niggas gonna be like, yo, ma, what's good, shorty? Yo, come here, ma, yo, shorty. Niggas will even get disrespectful. Yo, ma, you got a fat ass, yo. See what I'm saying? But now, when you see that woman that's dressed properly and carrying herself properly, you would not come out your mouth and say that shit. You gonna have the manners that your mama raised you with. See what I'm saying? Because you know better. See what I'm saying? And what you know will show. So like I say, if the woman is showing it all to the man, that says to him like, yo, she with it, son. She trying to get down. She looking for a nigga to, you know what I'm saying, slide on that. Like, yo, she got all that out there. She want a nigga to holler at that. Yo, it's hot out here. Damn, son, I'm about to holler at that. See what I'm saying? And you know how men are, that's, you know what I mean? The nature of a man, he's gonna approach a woman. He's gonna be attracted to a woman. So a woman knows how to present herself to get a certain type of attraction. You know what I'm saying? It's the law of attraction, simple. Even if we don't understand that scientifically, we subconsciously know that, the law of attraction. Like, women know they have attraction powers. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I say, it's how they're gonna magnetize themselves to bring about that attraction. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, and what I mean by magnetize is like, kind of like what's rubbing off on them. You know how when you rub steel on a magnet, that piece of steel becomes magnetized itself. You know what I'm saying? So similar to that, like, a woman, based upon what type of women she was raised by, you know what I'm saying, we'll see what rubs off on her and what type of woman she'll become, or who she tries to emulate, or who she looked up to and who she's trying to be like. You know what I'm saying? So and that'll show. So you can't call a spade a club and a heart a diamond. You know what I'm saying? A heart is a heart, a diamond is a diamond, a spade is a spade, a club is a club. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So that queen that has a heart, that's the queen that you give the diamond to. You know what I'm saying? The queen that has the heart, that's the queen you give the diamond to. And the queen that's in the club, that's the queen that you just spade. You know what I'm saying? Or need to be spaded. You know what I'm saying? You need to slow your little fast ass down and get your ass out that club. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the queen that has the heart is a queen you give the diamond to. You know what I'm saying? And the queen that's in the club is a queen that you just spade. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You be the ace of spade. You be the ace. You be the stud. You know what I'm saying? You be the one night stand. You be the man, and you do your thing, and you keep it moving. But that ain't the one you give the diamond to. See what I'm saying? Nah, you know what I mean? If life was a game of cards, you know what I'm saying? And you talk about, you got to play the hand you were dealt with. No, you got to know what's in your hand and how to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Word is bond. You know what I'm saying? See, that was wisdom right there, God. Y'all heard? Did y'all hear that? Not toot my horn, but did y'all hear that? That was wisdom right there. You know what I mean? Word. The queen with the heart is the one you give the diamond to. That's the queen you give the diamond to. And the queen in the club is the one that you spade. You know what I'm saying? Show her you the ace of spade. You know what I'm saying? Word. Like, that's that. So, anyway. But back to what I was saying before though, man. Fake book is not real life, man. So, you got a lot of people that are, portraying to be, who they portray to be, all of this and that and that. But when the truth is exposed, oh yeah, let me speak on that too before I go, man. Listen. Peace of the God, Star Intelligence. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the brother was building earlier, you know what I'm saying, about that too. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, man, don't argue with no woman, man. Forget that, man. They're going to say some bullshit about you. They're going to make it seem like this and that. And yeah, actual facts, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, people don't want to face reality, or people don't want to deal with the truth of things. So they just going to throw shade, you know what I'm saying, slander you and try to say all this negative about you, you know what I'm saying? But ain't got nothing real or original or anything, you know, relevant to say or add on to the subject. You know what I mean? So don't matter to me, you know what I'm saying? People just, you know, speaking just to speak. You know what I mean? They just want to be heard. Oh yeah, which brings me back to my other point. Like I said, yeah, about the battle rap shit, man. You got a lot of cats, man. I had to block a lot of dudes, man, because like I say, after I expose them, then I block them, man. And you know who's next up? Who's next up? Step up. Who's next up? You know what I'm saying? All you dudes be stepping up, man. Y'all line y'all stand up to get sat down. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, come on, man. Like, what are you doing? You know? You want to get your turn. Everybody wants their turn to try to get at the God or Messiah. Yo, who this nigga think he is, man? Yo, this nigga think he's so smart or something. Or he think he little young nigga with the suits on and shit. Be coming to the parliament looking all fresh and shit. You know what I'm saying? Be having all the wisdoms all the time and shit. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Yo, who that nigga, man? He got the rap CDs out and shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga be rhyming and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know what I mean? I heard him build a couple times too, man. The God, you know, he's sharp, man. He know his shit. You know what I'm saying? God be adding on. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, all that, what you hating on, that's who I am. So just stop hating on me. You know what I'm saying? Let me be who I be, and you be who you be. Like, you don't see me on nobody's page hating on them. I mean, like, really? Like, who does that? Who goes on somebody's page and just start hating on them? Like, yo, nigga, you ain't shit, nigga. Who the fuck is you think you is, nigga? Nigga, you ain't got no knowledge, nigga. Yo, you ain't no 5%, nigga. Take that hat off, nigga. Take that flag off, nigga. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, you cornball ass niggas, man. Listen, man. Listen. I'll just say this, man. If you have something personal against me, if you feel some kind of way about something, because like I say, man, a lot of you dudes is talking shit on this fake book. You never met me in real life. You don't know me. Like I said, you never walked and talked with me, never sat down with me, never built me, you never none of that. So it's like, why am I even wasting my time even, you know, going back and forth with a lot of you dudes when a lot of you cats ain't even about nothing. And plus, like I said too, you know, you could check a person's page, man. You know, check a person's page. Before you even start going back and forth with a person, I just check their page, man. Just check their page and see, you know, blah, 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 what they about. And most times, 9 out of 10 times, ain't nothing there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing there. You know, how they say, as a man thinketh, so is he. So as a woman thinketh, so is she. So, you know, you go on people's page and you see they ain't really got much there. They ain't got nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, they ain't posting no original content. They reposting other people's content. And this is why when it comes to their page, they have nothing to present themselves because you're so busy copycatting somebody else, you ain't making nothing for yourself. You ain't being original. Like, what are you producing? What are you making? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you teaching the people? And that's another thing too. Y'all people, yo, peep this, man. All these people talk about 120 and yo, God, you ain't no, you a 5%er and want to go talk about lessons and all that, this, that, and the third. Yo, man, acknowledge this. All throughout the lessons, it asks, why does the devil this? Why does the devil teach this? Why does the devil teach that? And it says the devil continues daily to teach the 85%. Thus and so. You know what I'm saying? So even though he's teaching, the devil taught him to eat the wrong foods. Even though he's teaching you the wrong things, all in all, the devil is still teaching. You know what I'm saying? Like, the devil's a teacher. Like, just think about this, literally. When you went to school, half your teachers was devils, wasn't they? So, I mean, come on. The devil is a teacher. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, even though he's teaching the wrong thing, he's teaching Yaku's forgotten trick knowledge. You know what I'm saying? But he's still teaching. So the devil is even doing his duty as a teacher. How you God and you sitting around lazy as fuck, nigga? You ain't teaching shit, nigga. What is you teaching? What you teaching? What? Like, let me go to your page and see what's on your page. Like, what are you really teaching? Like, not some regurgitated information niggas been heard for damn near 50, 60 years now. Tell me, what are you really teaching? Like, really? Like I told people, man, I tell people all the time, you can scroll all the way down my page and see consistent show improves. Like, come on, man. Really. Like, I don't be posting foolishness. Really, I do not be talking foolishness. I don't be joking about every damn thing. I don't be posting stupid pictures like, yo, this is what happens when blah 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 blah. Oh, this is what this means. And be like, man, get the fuck out of here. Like, yeah, sometimes some of that shit is funny, ha ha ha. You know, I might get a good laugh out of some of that shit. Sometimes you need a good laugh, but you know what I'm saying. Sometimes it be coming from so-called 5%ers. And I'll be like, yo, hold up. This is supposed to be the God. He's supposed to be wise, high. He's supposed to be all wise and civilized and have high science knowledge. And it's the foolishness that you dealing with on your page. And you the God. Something don't seem right about that. Like I said, the devil's a teacher. So what are you teaching? How to be wise or how to be a fool? You know what I'm saying? Are you teaching our people to be illiterate? Or are you teaching them to be, teaching them knowledge and wisdom so they can be civilized and intelligent and righteous? You know what I mean? And know the science of everything in life. You know what I mean? Love, peace, and happiness. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? Are we doing our duty? You know what I'm saying? Like, really, man. Like I said, man, I consistently do my duty. So all these clowns trying to come at, all these fools trying to come at the wise man, fall back, man. Because a fool can never play the role of a wise man. You will never be wise. And no, excuse me. I redact that. Take that back. If you're a fool in your heart, in your intention, you will never prevail to be wise. Because see, I snatched the rug from under my effers, you know what I'm saying, MFers, and I show and prove their real intent. See, I'm not gonna get caught up in the rhetoric of what you're saying and in the schematics and the semantics and all of this that. I'm not getting caught up in all of that. I'm gonna expose what is your intention for saying what you're saying. And once I expose the intention for you saying what you're saying, then you really see, you know what I'm saying? And all of y'all sitting here, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can watch my video later because, I look on my thing and I see the views. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not going to comment on it because y'all don't want to expose the fact that you watched it. But I see the views, you know what I'm saying? And I know most of the people that's watching it are the haters. The same motherfuckers that be hating is the same motherfuckers that later on tonight gonna be watching one of my videos like, damn, yo, the God dropping it. Oh, shit, God, yo, the God dropping that knowledge. Oh, shit, oh. Yeah, on the low, trying to blood suck the information, but then trying to blood suck the information in private, loving my shit. But then in the public, you want to come out and be a hater because you can't do the same. See what I'm saying? You can't do the same. Sorry. Is that my fault or your fault? Think about it. Like, really, ask yourself an honest question. Regardless of all this bickering going back and forth with whoever, yada, 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 yada. Is it my fault or your fault? Am I hating on you or you really hating on me? Let's really be honest. Because I'm far from a hater. You know what I'm saying? Far from a hater. And as far as females, man, listen, man. Oh my God. I'm not saying I'm Mr. Mac of the, No, I got a song called Mac of the Year, you know what I'm saying? Now, I be doing my little thing or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know what I mean? But, I'm not a stranger to females, you know what I'm saying? Let's put it like that. You know what I mean? So all of that, oh, do you have something against black women or you have so, or you, man, get out of here with all of that, man. I love black women more than you would ever know. Than you would ever know. You know what I'm saying? But meanwhile, at the same time, like I said, when you love somebody, when you really love somebody, you're gonna tell them the truth. You're not gonna lie to them, man. That's another post I put up today. And I see and all you women talking about that, y'all didn't jump on that post. I said, yo, man, don't ever get it twisted. I love the black woman so much. I'm gonna tell you the truth. These niggas keep lying to you because they want to hit it, quit it, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? They want to hit and quit, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that ain't no like, yo, come on, son, why you hating on the nigga? Like, you messing up for the fellas? I'm not hating. I'm not messing up for the fellas. If you a liar ass nigga, then you a lying ass nigga. Like, if you got to lie to get some pussy, then you a lame. And the girl that you lied to is also a lame too, because she obviously ain't wise enough to accept better than your lame ass lies. Like, you ever hear women say stuff like, yo, man, he got to work on his game. He ain't got no game. See, young girls usually learn that from older women who's into that manipulation of men and all of that type shit, using men and all of that, blah 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 blah. So they'll say something like, they'll try to discourage a man by saying, oh, you don't have no game. So you mean to tell me that I haven't worked on my lies good enough to convince you or to persuade you into being with me or into having sex with me or whatever the case may be? Like, so you mean to tell me that I need to work on being more deceitful, you know what I'm saying, and more slick with what I'm gonna say to you in order to get with you? Like, no. Then you're telling me to be evil. And then when after you saying, oh, he don't got no game, and you expected me to work on my game and say these type of things and lie to you basically to get with you. Then when I get with you and you realize I'm a liar, then you say I'm wrong for lying to you. But you got with a liar in the first place. See what I'm saying? So it's like, come on. I mean, in fact, you actually encouraged me to be a liar. You know what I'm saying? But then you turn around and say, oh my God, he lied to me. He's a liar. He said that he was. And you crying like a little schoolgirl. You know what I mean? Stop it, man. Women got to grow up, man, with that nonsense. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know how I just drifted into a whole session about that, though, but you know, it's real, though, because, you know, life is life, man. Real is real. And, you know, it's a sea of wisdom, man. It's a sea of wisdom. You know, it's a sea of wisdom. Oh, ooh, you know what was deep too? I was watching on the you know, you watch the documentary. I'm gonna post those on my page too. All 10 episodes and the other ones he got too. From the True Wise channel, go on the True Wise channel. True Wise is dropping jewels, and he been dropping. He dropped that over like 10 years ago. Over, you know, that thing been on there for a long time. True Wise channel, The Black Woman is Earth. The documentary, you know, it got like 10 segments to it. It'd be breaking it down about like the water cycle, the mineral cycle, the nitrogen cycle, the carbon cycle, oxygen cycle, you know what I'm saying, all of that. And when I was doing the knowledge, because I said in the mathematics, I said the woman is the wisdom, the culture, and the equality. And the way they was breaking it down, the elements, they was breaking down wisdom. They broke down wisdom, uh, uh, or water, you know what I'm saying, as a second element. They broke down. The fourth element was nitrogen, which was represent mental fertility, which is a culture. How the woman uses the knowledge and understanding that she gets from the men in the culture, and she develops it. She develops it into practical, you know, things that they use and utilize in the culture. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's from weaving to making clothes to food preparation to you know, educating the babies to whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Making circle plans for the different plans for the family and so forth, as a man does too. But you know what I mean? So, you know, and then the carbon cycle was equality. And I said, wow, that's deep. The wisdom, the culture, and equality. And I said, yo, we got a lot of people, a lot of females especially, should watch that, and men. Because I was building with my black woman the other day, and after he would say something, I would break it down, I would pause it and break it down and make it relevant, you know what I'm saying, as to what he was saying universally in dealing with the earth. Then I would break it down to me and her and what we going through in our personal relation, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, oh, I love you, baby, you so smart. I'm like, nah, babe, I'm just explaining. I'm just explaining. You know what I'm saying? I'm just explaining. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like understanding that, and then also she did do some nonsense too, try to cause an argument with me, so we didn't have to go through the whole thing. But anyway, that's another issue. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the wisdom can have a wise dome, and sometimes the wisdom could be the wise dumb. She can act like the wise dumb. You know what I'm saying? And my mother used to tell me that when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Like, she used to say, boy, you so smart, you dumb. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I understood what it meant then, but I really understand what it means too. Like, a lot of people be acting like that, man. People be so smart, they dumb. You know what I'm saying? You so smart. You know all this. You so smart. But you be doing some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, you know what I'm saying? That's why I be saying, man, it ain't just about having knowledge. You know what I'm saying? It's about you know what I'm saying, having knowledge, developing a self-styled wisdom, you know what I'm saying, so you can understand the culture that it is you're living every day. And by you understanding that culture, you will begin to empower yourself, you know what I'm saying, so that you can show and prove your equality within this world as a supreme being, as the God. So then you can continue to build to be born in this universal cipher. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we got to, you know, very simply, that's how we got to take knowledge. That's how we got to take it from knowledge to born. You know what I'm saying? Like, real simple. We got to take it from knowledge to born, man. Just like in our life. You know what I mean? We got to develop it. A lot of people be talking about knowledge. Yo, knowledge. I got knowledge. Yo, knowledge. I'm like, yo, we go from knowledge to born, knowledge to cipher, and then born back to knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And you still on knowledge? You still just talking about knowledge? That's it? Like, man, you better get some wisdom, understanding, culture, power, equality, God, build or destroy, born, you know what I'm saying, and manifest your cipher, man. Like, really. People talk about, yo, I got knowledge, I got the knowledge, I've got the sacred knowledge. Okay, good for you. You know what I'm saying? You got the knowledge. You know, like, really, man. And that's the whole thing too, man. You know, like the lack of knowledge itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if our people won't even get the knowledge, like even the scripture says, for all you so-called Christians out there, Deuteronomy 4:6, our people perish due to a lack of knowledge. I mean, not Deuteronomy, Hosea 4:6, our people perish due to a lack of knowledge. And then it goes on to say, because you have rejected knowledge, I will reject you. And because you have rejected knowledge, I will reject your children to come. So goddamn. So that means that ignorance is a generational curse. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, if you ignorant, and that's facts. Because think about it. If you're ignorant and you ain't trying to learn shit, and you have a baby, you have kids, then guess what? Them motherfucking kids gonna be, no disrespect, but them kids gonna be ignorant as fuck, just as they parents, and ain't gonna want to learn shit. And then guess what? If they do that their whole life like you did, then when they grow up and they have kids, guess what's gonna happen? Same damn thing. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna have generations of ignorant motherfuckers running around here. So, you know. So while you waddling in your ignorance and being all happy about, you know, please, I get a rap? A rap real fast?
You said, what you want?
Dutch.
Nah, stop. Chop. When you done? Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, but anyway, y'all, my phone about to go down. I got 6%, almost 5%. Yeah, man. But yo, I'm gonna say peace to y'all. Build with y'all a little later. You know what I'm saying? But this one goes out to all the haters and the lovers. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love. I ain't really concerned with the haters. But yo, listen, man. You know what I'm saying? If whoever has a mind and brain, just go over what was said and break it down, and just, you know, observe, you know what I'm saying, what was said. And just know that, like, I'm aware of the things I said. Just know that I'm aware of all of that at all times, all at the same time, all that slick shit. I'm aware of all of that. So that's why when you get broken down and I bomb you or I correct you, you know what I'm saying, then you want to get mad about whatever. Don't get mad at me, especially like I said, if you come out of your face on my comment and you come at me and say something to me, it's not like I go and pull people on my page and say something to them. I know you come on my post coming with some next shit, and then when I correct it, I'm wrong. Nah, stay off my post with the nonsense, and then you'll be alright.
What's up? What's up? You good?
So, yeah, man. But yeah, like I said, say peace to y'all, man. You know what I mean? I'll build with y'all later. Peace. Probably get this freestyle session going on a little later, y'all. Peace.